The NHS was lumbering juggernaut when we suddenly became a speedboat. We had to adjust rapidly just to stay afloat and ride the tsunami of demand that came at such a speed, trying to stay balanced, dragged along on sinking skis. All we knew to start with was to expect the unexpected. We had no idea if we would all become infected or if the virus would choose some other hosts and leave us feeling rejected. We never thought they would clap the NHS or we would have MS Teams perfected. I came out of retirement and returned to the wards. Things are very different now to how they were before. It's first time I have worn a uniform since I was in training. I don't have to decide what to wear anymore. I wasn't expecting my hair to grow so much longer to be bent from doing the conga, or that I would try and shed corona stones by panting to Jane Fonda. I didn't expect I would need to make the loo roll last so very much longer, or that I would be creeping out for exercise like a superstitious absconder. When you work from home in lockdown, all your socializing stops. I have tried expanding my horizons while confined to my laptop. Different versions of me have learned to share the same space. My home was once a happy place. Now it's an office and I miss the folk around me. I need the human contact to keep myself healthy. We don't have those corridor conversations when we are not there in flesh. So it's harder to have your colleagues back or see when they are upset. The team meetings sound like seances with phrases like, "Are you with us?" And although I really shouldn't boast, I was amazed how quickly I could nip to the loo while making eggs on toast. It's opened my eyes to realize what teachers actually did. I didn't think I would always be so hungry, or that I would wear that track in the carpet between my desk and the fridge. I was expecting a 6 weeks lockdown, but now it feels like it won't end. I wasn't expecting the postman to be my new best friend. You're on mute. You're on mute. We now have yellow arrows on the floor, disinfectant on the doors, socially distanced masked up queues because only one at a time is allowed in the loo. The admin have been the glue that kept us all together. It's a strange experience now the roles have changed and now I know the team much better. We were fortunate enough to have redeployed staff who had so much to offer and now they are gone back. We all have greater insight into how each other works and at the same time, at the same point, in the future we should have some more of that. The big silver lining that helped to keep us smiling was all the goodwill from the public, much of which translated into chocolates and donuts. We were inundated. Handy hints for the new abnormal. There are several things that can brighten up your day. A good chat with added banter can go a very long way. A cup of quality coffee with an ear ready to listen. The ability to give yourself permission to take a breath and pause in the face of all the pressure. Give yourself a break and you will come back so much fresher. Do something creative like doodling on the sky. Help each other to laugh a lot. And if you can't laugh, then have a good cry. Share important occasion with colleagues when you can. We all have celebrations, whether it's your mom's dog's birthday or you have found your missing nan. We are social animals and we belong in our natural packs. So remember, we are doing well simply to adapt. And now we value things in a way that we ever did before, like the colleagues that surround us. We couldn't have asked for more. So now winter is on its way and all of us are braced. I am happy to #LPT because we all stepped up to great.